Last year when this bill came up, and I know it was a different bill at that time, I voted against the bill for a lot of reasons. And this session, to be honest, I really wanted to get to a place where I could vote yes on this bill. I will not stand and disagree with any of the merits of medical marijuana. I believe beyond a shadow of a doubt there are a lot of people that would benefit from this drug. I'm of the same opinion that probably all the people in this room would be. If we took a poll and we said, are you in favor of medical marijuana, like a lot of the polls and the public polls have been doing, and so we get to cite, well, 80% of the people support it. Well, if you ask me a poll in that sense and said, are you in support of medical marijuana? I would say yes, because I can see the merits. And I think the people here that will vote no on this bill, there's no one here that's going to say, I don't want to help sick people. I don't think it's going to help sick people. At least I wouldn't. I was very much hoping that the amendment would have been called and passed, because with that amendment, Mr. Speaker, I would be able to vote yes on this bill today. I see this bill having a lot of flaws, and as I dig into it, as I said before, I really wanted to get to a yes, because I think this has a lot of merit. I want to take the time out and stop and say thank you to all of those that have worked hard on not just this bill, but over the last several years, campaigning for this, lobbying for this. I know there's a lot of them that are sitting up in the gallery right now. I applaud their efforts. I applaud everything that they've done, because I believe that their heart has been in the right place. And I think as a body, it's our duty that the laws that we pass are the best form of that law that we can get. And Mr. Speaker, the law that's before us, Senate Bill 47, is not in its best form, even when you ask the sponsors. Well, we'll come back and work on it next session. We'll come back and change this. We'll come back and do that. Why would we pass a bill that we know is not in its right form, that we know that has issues, that we know has problems? And Mr. Speaker, I can't go back to my district and say, yeah, I voted for a bill, but I know it was bad. I know the content and the reason for it was really good. And I believe that we should allow and should have medical cannabis for those that need it. But Mr. Speaker, this bill has so many flaws that unfortunately I can't get to a yes vote on this. And I encourage all of those here, I know it's going to pass. I just encourage everyone just to vote your conscience, but also to keep in mind, we as a body, what do we do when we have a bill that we know is not perfect, that we know has flaws? We take it back and we work on it, and we come back and present the best bill possible. And that's what we should do here. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.